Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Quick little notice. Weekend streams are going to be changed to Sunday. Because I'm gonna move my chair, move my mic a little bit. There we go. Because I work on Saturday evening, so yeah. So nothing else is gonna be changing. We're just going to be doing weekend streams on Sunday now, because I now work at late nights, and we'll talk about it my first day during the stream. So gonna go ahead and do it time now.
So that could be a problem. Which means
What?
I have to check. Just an OBS update.
There we go. So am I gonna start the session or you?
You're gonna start the session.
Okay.
Because I have to join your planet. And then I'm just gonna go fuck off. Or go check a different planet. So that we can at least have a newer spread of resources.
Okay.
Because what we have right now is fine. But I'm curious about that turquoise and orange planet. And if I set up a base there with a teleporter, then you can just go to the space station and go there.
Oh, okay.
And go and head back to the space station.
And
at least I
also-
think you can.
And fall through the floor at that one shop again.
They might have patched it. There's been 12 updates since
Oh
we last
God,
played.
yes. Yes.
They might have fixed it. It's possible they haven't, but but we're currently in patch 2.09.
Yeah.
They've updated this almost twice a day since it came out. So
Well, first thing we're going
Yeah.
to do is I'm gonna go check that out.
yeah, go check and see. Make sure that all your stuff is in your starship first.
Oh, definitely.
All right, I need to. There we go. Obviously the one with the most playtime is the one that is out. Okay, so I don't have audio in my headset because I'm using earbuds for Discord now.
Ah, okay.
So it's gonna be a little quiet. I could plug in my headset if I really wanted to, and I might just because I really like the soundscapes in this game. I really just like the atmosphere that the sound and music has attributed to this game, so I might do that just for kicks. And it'll be more convenient to have the headset on for the game instead of for Discord, so people don't hear the echo. There we go. Okay. It's also really hot today, so I might turn on the AC mid-stream.
That's fine.
Yep. I should, now that I've restarted Twitch so I don't have 8-Bit Drummer on my stream, now that I've restarted the app, I can actually check my chat now.
Is his stuff copyrighted?
The music he plays can be, but it's more like I wanted to do audio tests and I was just watching him basically.
Ah, okay.
Okay, wrong hands. There we go. Alright. Well, I'm at your base. You're up past the hill?
I'm at the space station now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just went ahead and just
Those
took
would
off. So basically, after you left, I was trying to get back to the base, but it's like for some reason the thing kept going. Okay, you're going to 37. Oh no, now it's 50.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Whoops, wrong thing.
So I just
I
thought,
need some dihydrogen.
and after
Yeah.
it just, and after the game crashed on me, I just gave up.
Yeah, that's reasonable. They should have most of the issues ironed out. There's going to be a few bugs,
Yeah.
But like I said, there's like a crew of 20 people working on the game, so
Yeah.
not
All
everything's
right.
gonna be perfect.
All right, you bastard. Are you gonna send me to space again? Hey, I can talk to him.
Hey, there you go.
They fixed that.
Hooray! Launch thruster fuel. Okay.
Let me see.
What do I
I
need?
can grab for you.
I need metal plate.
I don't have any, do I? Oh no. There's 65.
Alright.
Ah, damn.
Okay,
One more and I could get a scan. And a blaze javelin.
Is that a? Are you at the ship weapons?
No, this is for multi-tool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember
Jeez.
now.
Oh.
Yeah. So one of the things that you're probably gonna want to do if you're looking to upgrade your stuff is get a scanner.
Yeah.
Not a. Where is it? I had geodes. There we go. You should get a planet scanner. I need to go check the blueprints at our machine in order to find out what it's called. But there is a device that lets you scan the region for certain things, and you're gonna want to find outposts to find places that may or may not have people that will give you multi-tools, or there will be multi-tools mounted in the wall that you can trade your current one for, and they're usually better. But you're gonna need a signal booster, which requires one salvage data, which I'm gonna scan. I'm actually using your research thing to give me to let me make things a little nicer on me. Once I go to the next planet, I should be able to make a bunch of batteries and solar panels for a self-sustaining base. But that's going to take a little bit. But I do have a lot of gold in order for me to make solar panels. So
Alrighty.
we should be okay. I don't have any... I'm going to need oxygen for life support. But I can get to that. I can get that.
Hey, did you ever find the guys that made the Spanish Inquisition base?
No, I never looked into it.
That's a
I
shame.
really should have.
They seem like cool
I really
guys.
should have.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. Alright, well, I've made 3 Starship launch fuel. Because I just have that much on standby.
And our teleporter is out of power.
That's okay.
Oh.
Not that desperate to get moving. I think, or at least I don't expect.
I'm just gonna check, see what I can. No, still need some
Okay.
stuff. All right.
Okay, here goes. All right.
Ah, you already taken off. Okay.
Yep. Which one is search for antimatter traces? Yeah, I'll do that for now. Antimatter target.
I'm gonna be looking for stuff to make the bolt caster. So
Okay.
Still need some.
That shouldn't take too much.
Yeah, I still need to get some carbon though.
Okay, so our antimatter source is still on our antimatter trace is still on the planet. So I'm gonna go do that and then
All right.
so there's that antimatter trace. Oh, it's on the moon planet. Convenient. Okay. Well, at the very least, I have a lot of pulse drive fuel.
You need carbon or carbon nanotubes.
And there's plenty of carbon around.
Yep. And oxygen.
Yeah. My life support is low, but I should be able to find dangerous flora on Maurice's 7.
Screw you. Fine, screw it. I'll
more
shoot you
angry.
dead.
More angry plants.
Yeah, he wasn't letting me steal all his stuff.
Okay. Here we go. Entering the atmosphere. Okay, I do have enough launch thruster fuel to use. So that's... There we go. Going for a soft landing.
Alright, fine.
There we go.
Done with you right now.
You're done. You're done with that?
I'm dying.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. Should be safe-ish.
Yeah.
Craft life support.
I still need to find some copper.
Hydrogen jelly. Okay. Requires diet. Okay.
I have a
Well,
feeling
at
that
the very least.
I feel like there are a lot of the a lot of plants will have dihydrogen jelly.
They have to, otherwise you'd never be able to get off. Okay.
Not sure.
I don't have any pugnium to repair
Ow.
that. Some health. Okay, condensed carbon, which is good. I need something. I need oxygen for life support, so. Or dihydrogen and I think it's condensed carbon actually.
Not sure what hit me.
Carbon, okay. That's hard, this residual heat. Terminal online. Okay, good. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving pulsating slime. Nevertheless, it appears to function. Okay, well we now have antimatter, and we know how to make an antimatter housing.
Yep.
Which, again, requires oxygen. So, this means that I'm going to have to go find oxygen sources. Which I don't know if that's going to happen on this planet, but I'm willing to try. Well, that's a good start. I'll just have to take this nice and slow until I find a comfortable amount of oxygen. Which, luckily, there seem to be a few sources nearby. So, that's and dihydrogen too, so I can actually make life support gel. Uh-oh.
What's up?
Sorry.
Did you accidentally?
I'm gonna leave now.
You blasted an animal accidentally, didn't you?
No. There were sentinels nearby, and they're investigating what I was grabbing.
Oh boy.
So I'm just gonna leave. Because I don't want to deal with that right now. Now, if I needed, shit. If I need pugnium.
Hello.
There.
I'm gonna have to kill them. Okay. I'll have to think about that.
Hmm.
Ty's exploring.
It's a dangerous. It's a dangerous thing I'm doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he is exploring a new
It's
planet.
considering.
I am looking for copper.
I see.
The most dangerous thing I could do right now is contemplate destroying a sentinel.
Don't you do that a lot
It's-
anyway?
Not to this extent, because if I destroy a sentinel slowly, then I gain what is the equivalent of a wanted level,
I
and
see.
that wanted level can build, and it's not pretty.
Nice.
This is uranium?
Good. The frame rate's doing better today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take some of this uranium.
All right. You guys are pretty quiet today,
Wait, what do you mean?
audio-wise.
Really?
Well, I'm away from the
Well,
microphone.
on my end at least.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm away from the microphone, so it makes sense.
Okay.
I'm right in front of my mic.
Well, I can still hear you. It's just kind of faint. So.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Get why Ty's not coming in good. He's away from the mic. So.
Yeah, he's also
As
doing.
always.
No, not good. Don't stop.
Hey.
He's also still doing VR.
Ah.
Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is.
Yep.
It's also warm. It's also very hot today. So the AC might come on soon. Very hot. We have the strangest weather sometimes.
Yes.
It's like, oh yeah, it's summer, yeah, okay, sure. And then sure enough, it rains like crazy a couple days ago, and now it's right back to being bright, sunny, happy.
Awesome.
Except that I'm not very happy because I don't like I don't like being in a room in the summer. It's hot.
Understandable.
Like what are you supposed to do when you're hot? Take off clothes? What do you do when you're no longer wearing clothes? Take off your skin? Like, what are you supposed to do?
Exactly.
When it's cold, you can put on more layers. People like that are crazy. When they like the heat more than the cold. People like that are crazy.
I'm gonna go explore space now.
Okay. I have my antimatter. You can make the housing, but that can wait because I wanted to go check out this planet. Begin quest. And where is this planet that I wanted to explore? Is that one?
Alright, so what's the planet you
Hey.
went after, Ty?
I'm sorry?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, you went for the ringed planet. Okay.
Yeah, that's where I had to go for the, That's where I had to go for my antimatter. Now I'm heading towards the orange and turquoise planet. It's classified as a rainy planet. The other planet that is blue, like a dark blue, is classified as a frozen planet.
I'm going to Buddha Sigma. Because
That
that
is a
has
dead
copper.
planet.
It has copper at least.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to get my
Okay.
gun made. 'Cause I want to shoot
I don't want to go
stuff.
to. I don't want to go to Buddha Sigma. I want to go towards Siriana Tower. Sigma, thank you. Please not redirect me to a planet I don't want to
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this thing, it looks absolutely dead.
That's why it's called a dead planet. They didn't give it the classification for shits and giggles, alright?
Sure.
It's a dead planet.
True.
But hey, you're not gonna be stranded on it at least.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. This game's just basically the big planetary sandbox.
Yep.
Basically. Any planet you see, you can go to.
Yep.
There we go. Alright, going to you. I don't wanna go to you. I wanna go to a different planet. He's got that shit covered. There, I'll just pass by this planet.
I would take all this hydrogen so I can get off this place when I get the carbon I need.
Wow, this planet is far. Rupusana Tau Solar is very far. It's 3,000 KS, which is like, I don't know, akin to like a light year probably. I need to refuel. I need to refill my pulse drive if I'm gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
So can a planet become dead?
No, it's just considered. It just starts
Okay.
dead.
You would.
Yeah.
I think you guys would have fun playing Universe Sandbox too.
What?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to collide planets together,
Yes.
that's the game.
No.
Where is the planet I want to go to? Over here. Recharge, full send. There we go. Wait, that's the wrong one. What am I doing? I want to go to this one. Both of these planets look almost exactly the same. That's my problem. There we go. I want to go to the one that's really fucking far. There we go. Even in pulse drive, it takes 5 minutes to get here. It's far.
Ooh.
But I do like rainy planets, even though it's probably incredibly toxic. Should be fun. Rainy planet means that it might have water. That'd be interesting. God, I'm very excited for tomorrow.
Wait, what's tomorrow?
I get to record again.
Oh, cool.
Hooray!
Hey, that's my planned recording day for like 3 projects. Because I plan on doing 3 projects at once.
No.
Except I'm not releasing them at the same time. I get to record them and then I work on them. See what kind of structure I want. Playtesting. Okay, this planet is huge. I mean, about as huge as a planet can be, you know? It's a
Yeah.
planet. But it's probably one of the biggest planets in this system. Oh, I like this planet already.
Hooray!
Oh,
I'm gonna go land near. I'm gonna go land near the coast. I'm gonna go land near the coast. atmosphere of Burkistan Festival. Okay. There seems to be a ravine. A lot of plant life at least. Looks like cacti style. No wait, these are trees. Ooh. Okay, I'm approaching landing speed. Oh yeah, this is a really pretty place. I like this. Okay, I'm landing near the coast. So that way I can get a full glimpse of this planet. Both land and sea is mine to conquer.
Only because I'm not there.
Well, to be fair, I'd probably want to conquer most of the world anyway. Like, I mean, you know what I mean. Like, I just really like exploring the ocean in this game, and I haven't gotten a chance to swim in VR. Well, not a whole lot of games do that. There's like one game in PlayStation VR World where you're in a shark cage. But that's not the same.
Yeah,
First Contact
has done that game.
Alright. First Contact has been made. So I'm currently standing in the environment, and I do not have any of my hazard protection systems on, which means that the atmosphere is safe and I don't have to worry about refueling hazard protection. Yet. There hasn't been a rainstorm, which will probably change things. But for now, I think this is a pretty clean planet. Ooh. There are glitters all over the place. Okay, let's do this. What do I need to make a basement? Nothing. I can make 5. Okay, we're good. I can make a lot. In order for me to signify this as my base, I need to find a base here. Let's find a nice place to put it. I really like the idea of being on a beach, so I'm gonna do that. Right here should be fine. Universal Archive reveals no prior claims on this site. Okay, claim this. Okay. This has been claimed as mine. You should see a base icon now on this planet, if I did this correctly.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. This is my place then. Okay, I need carbon. Look, there are billions of trees around here.
I have a crap ton of carbon.
I have a crap ton of trees, so I get to work on this.
Yeah, I still have not found my damn copper.
Your copper.
And I'm scanning too. It's like the only terrain thing.
There was a lot of copper. There's a lot of copper on your base planet for sure.
True.
Maybe you just need to find a planet with copper.
This does say it has copper.
Unpredictable behavior.
Can you dig? Can you dig?
Yeah, with the terrain manipulator, but I need to basically know, hey, this has copper in it.
There. Eat that. I was getting attacked by a hostile creature. Really nice looking raptor fella. But I threw out some bait to go relax it for a bit. You might actually really like this planet. It's really pretty.
Maybe.
There's a lot. It's actually. It's really weird to say this, but this might be the most dinosaur planet I've seen in the sky for a while. It's pristine and grassy, and there's so much plant life. The water is this glistening turquoise. The grass is orange.
Wait, the grass is orange?
Oh yeah, you should see what I'm looking at. It's beautiful.
I'm just seeing a lifeless wasteland on your screen.
You can probably multi-twitch and see
Yeah.
both of our perspectives.
I also found a red square.
A red square?
Which gave me navigation data.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, navigation data is good.
I still want copper.
Okay. I really like this planet, I'm not gonna lie. It's so beautiful. When I get the base teleporter set up and I actually have the proper resources and stuff, I'll try to connect it to the space station so you can come see.
Alright.
Because it's on another level. Alright, main objective. Get Yuyu to see the pretty things. There are hostile creatures here, but as long as you set up pellets, or as long as you have creature bait on standby, you can deter them a little bit so they don't attack you.
Alright.
There are unpredictable behavior creatures here, which means that they can turn hostile basically at will. But that's okay. It's not their fault. I'm just a random stranger and they wanted to see how I taste it. Not my fault, I'm delicious. Okay.
Carbon, it's a rock. Oh, dihydrogen. Oh, okay, cool. Take that.
I
Oh,
just
yeah,
uploaded my first floor run for Toho 17.
nice. No, actually, that's great. Hey, finally found copper.
Yay!
And there you go. Now you're ready.
Mine this whole freaking thing until I have enough copper, because I want to make my gun, damn it.
Oh yeah, I need to...
These pretzels suck.
Alright, Amberjack, chill out. Okay, multi-tool. I have chromatic metal on standby. I need carbon nanotubes. But I do have a lot of carbon, so I guess I could make that. There we go.
Let's refill this.
Okay, how much okay, now I need to make ammo. And you need ferret dust for bolt caster ammo, so that's at least a little easy to come by.
Yeah, oh, definitely. It's like this. Oh, you mean the thing that almost everything gives you?
Gives you? Yeah. Okay, how much do I have on standby?
I'm still not done mining all this copper.
That's fine. You wanna that's the wrong thing.
Mine.
Yeah. I also need to refuel my mining needs carbon. Okay, here we go.
thing. Alright, I will now have my ship come get me. Because I basically came way too far.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think I'll be
Came
able
way
to.
too far for copper.
Yeah, and I had to do a lot of the one thing. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That planet at least doesn't have like dangerous terrain, does it? You're not like having to deal with deadly atmosphere.
Yeah, it just basically has low atmosphere, so it's life support trains like fast.
Behavior seeks company. Ooh. These creatures are nice. They want company, and I can supply that. Okay. Build menu. Wooden floor panel. Let's start.
Where you are.
Let's build out. Oh, okay. Wooden walls. I need ferrite dust. Oh, that's a roof. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go get some more carbon. I also need oxygen. Which might be easier said than done.
Body is basically just red bottoms.
I'm sorry?
New character for Kakarot. They added a new character, a former member of the Ginyu Force who left because the poses embarrassed her.
Yes.
Yay, more female characters.
Honestly,
More strong female protagonists. More strong female characters in Dragon Ball, please.
she looks really boring to me.
There you go, Ty. I sent it
I can't see it because I'm in VR.
Yeah.
to you. Well, when you get to it.
I will look at it later, yeah. I don't know. People thought Android 21 was boring, but I actually really liked her, so... Maybe it just takes a boring person to like a boring character. Which is why I'm surprised that, you don't like her. No.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah. Is it really a boo, or should it be, oh snap? I got him good.
It's still a boo tie. It's still a boo.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, my sense of humor is too complex.
Smart ass.
Ooh. Hi there, friend. You're a big boy, aren't you? It's even called a rhino. It looks like a rhino, and it's H. rhinoaphria. Nomadic behavior, mature, rational, rational gender. Of course. What other genders are there? Oh yeah, those irrational genders. Am I right? Good lord. Alright. We need a lot of carbon. In case anybody's wondering why it's so damn hot, original PS4s are some of the worst consoles of all time in terms of venting. They have one outward vent and two side vents that are easily blocked by dust. It is a disaster of engineering, which is why they had to make what is equivalent to like a moon pie for the PS4 Pro, is they had to double deck it.
And all I just need is carbon, and then I can make my gun.
Good. Well, carbon's easily accessible.
Yes, it is. And then when I'm done with this, I'll probably come join you on your planet, Ty.
Sure. Might take a little bit, but it's a really nice place. Not gonna lie, I'm very happy I landed here. So far, no storms, which means that it's been completely peaceful.
Good.
So it might actually be safer to live here then. Might have gotten ridiculously lucky. Hi. Hey. Wait. Offer food. Hi.
Hooray! Now I can shoot.
Hi. Ooh, you brought friends.
Then you decide to kill everything on Ty's new planet.
No.
Hi.
I'm only gonna shoot. No, I only shoot to self-defense.
Hi. How are you guys doing?
So I'm not Jimbo Ned.
Alright, whoa. Well, you're pretty in your own way, fella. Adorable. I'm sorry, I was looking at these beautiful little, like, tiger creatures, and I was just like, oh man, they're adorable. And then this thing with, like, a plant face showed up and is also eating the food. I'm like, you're cute in your own way, Mr. Homonojethia.
How much longer until the unicorns start showing up?
Uniforms.
Unicorns.
Unicorns, oh. It's entirely possible. All creatures are procedurally generated, so they all follow their own archetypes. So if there's like a quadrupedal creature, it might follow like a horse model. So it's possible to get unicorns, but a lot of people are hunting. But a lot of people just hunt for diplos, like Diplodocus, Diplosaurus.
Interesting.
That's like the big one. People love finding diplos because there's like the range at which you find them are basically limitless.
Yep. Your planet has a beach.
Yeah, I made my planet specifically beachside for this purpose. Okay, I need to bring up the build menu, and I need to plant that, and I need to delete it. There we go. And then I need a door. There we go. Okay. Well, it's gonna take a bit of time to get up there, but I think... Wait, I can fix this, actually. I need to change terrain. I need to create terrain.
Gotta make some stairs.
Yeah. I can't make stairs yet because I don't have the thing for it yet, but I can create terrain. It'll be very jagged because I don't have a whole lot of control over its thing, but at least I have a way into the house now. Very roundabout way of just doing what I could have done all along, which is put it in a better spot. There. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need tech. Power and industry. Technology. No. Okay. Metal plating and carbon nanotubes. Okay.
So when do we get? So when can we start getting stuff for advanced flying lasers?
Good question. I think that can be discovered. The blueprint can be discovered, or you can buy it at the space outpost for nanites, which requires a little bit of work just to get nanites.
Right.
Nothing too crazy. There are certain missions you can do for nanites, but yeah, it'd be awesome to see you check this place out at night. It's beautiful. There are these like little star wisps that fly around in the air at night. And certain plants glow in the dark. So that's cool. Try not to land your ship in my base, because I don't have a roof yet.
That's you. Bronze, crystal, copper, dioxide, cobalt.
Oh,
Are you looking at the frozen planet?
Yeah, the one up near where you are. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that looks like mine. Yeah. I was thinking of going there because I really like frozen planets, but I decided against it just because it's a little more compelling to me.
Frozen Planet, where they constantly sing "Let It Go."
I'm gonna go check it out.
Disney under its current employment is ruining the industry.
Yeah. It's like, hey, we don't have Spider-Man anymore. Because, oh gee, we want more money.
Hooray. Our 50-50 split is our 50-50 split we realized is way too generous for you guys. We should really have given you like 10%.
Yeah.
Oh hey, this fella's back. Do you want food again, fella? Here. Oh, I don't have any creature bait for you, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me make some. Yeah, just keep circling me, buddy. Hold on. I gotcha. Gotcha. There you go. There you go. Good boy. See you later, alright? Yeah, there are going to be dangerous creatures around here. But it's okay, as long as you have creature pellets, which only require carbon. So, just bring creature pellets with you.
Or my gun.
Or... yeah, sure. You know, alright. Whatever. Okay. That should be enough. Okay. Let's make a base order now. Oh, I need 4 metal. Okay. That's easy.
Flora Festival, Fauna View. Oh. Hello, damaging plant. How are you?
That's not really fun.
So there are like palm trees in this Iceland.
Interesting.
While they look like palm trees, they might be normal trees.
Well, you know what? I have seen a lot of palm trees in Florida after a freak ice storm, and those motherfuckers are resilient. So. Okay. I have to take off this headset and turn on the AC. Because it is uncomfortably warm now.
Oh boy.
Which is why I've been exhaling a lot. That's a good time for me to take a little break too, because it's been an hour. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Whew. Hard day's work. Rebuilding an entire society on this very lovely planet that is actually cursed.
This one's not that bad either.
Yeah, I think we got lucky.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, you still need your thermal protection, but it's like, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah. This one only requires life support. I haven't had to have any hazard protection on.
Normal style or not? Like, does it drain normally?
It drains normally, yeah. It's a temperate environment.
Alright.
Oh boy. It's hot. It's hot.
In Topeka?
No, I don't live in Kansas. Hold on, hold on, let me check the weather. How hot is it today? .27 Celsius. Which is 80 degrees? Okay. It's probably just ridiculously humid then.
Yeah, I would say it's humid. It's like, because 50 degrees is not that bad.
No, it's 80 degrees.
80, and I don't know why I said 50.
Yeah, if it were 50 degrees, I'd be fine. Shit, 50 degrees is nothing. I love that. That's like my perfect temperature. I thrive at 50 degrees.
Yeah, me too. At least now I don't have to work in 90 degree weather.
Yeah, I don't miss working at the Walmart. I really don't, because the weather conditions were, oh yeah, it's 90 degrees in May, and then all of a sudden, just a tempest of rain. Just an absurd amount of rain. Like, a hopeless amount of rain. And it's still 90 degrees. Like, I don't miss pushing carts.
Nope.
Oh, and as a matter of fact, I'm pretty certain they wouldn't hire me again anyways.
Oh boy.
Considering I'm transitioning,
Ow.
like, it's doubtful. A mega corporation like that, oh boy.
Yeah.
That's a minefield of maybes, and typically the hiring process is determined by the manager of the store you're going to. So. And the manager at our Walmart was an asshole. And I have a feeling I should have known he was an asshole because he was missing like half of his teeth. You know the ones where they like, no matter what they do, you always see their teeth. Like they don't smile, but anytime they talk, they like move up their lips and stuff. So you just see these like jagged like golem teeth. It was gross.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about, I can't really judge because I have pretty bad teeth too, but at least my teeth doesn't look like a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy I worked with who had less teeth than that guy, who was just the nicest dude. But he does everything.
Oh.
Like he pushes carts, he fixes the soda recycling machines, he's a janitor.
Ow.
He cleans the bathrooms, he cleans the parking lot, he takes care of the plants in the parking lot. They give him every job that sucks. And he still works, and I think he still works at a lumber mill too.
Wow.
It's like what the hell, dude? I'm amazed and impressed. Like I'm genuinely amazed that you're still kicking, and he still works there. Like I passed by him when I went to Walmart a couple days ago, and he was just spry and happy as can be. Because like he's the only guy I recognize at that Walmart. They keep replacing cashiers.
Wow.
Like every month is just a new flavor of cashiers they suckered into doing the job. There's like 10 aisles and like a checkout section, and they have 2 people working the self-checkout section.
Ow.
And like 2 people working 10 aisles. 2 people working 10 oh fuck. 2 people working 10 checkout lanes. I have no fucking clue. It's
That's
just
something.
wild. Yeah, and despite the fact that there are like billions of cars in the parking lot, that store is empty. Like, there's like 300 cars parked in, and I don't see a single fucking person.
Wow.
Well, what's near the Walmart?
It's a Walmart with just a giant open lot, right? It's just the Walmart nearby, and then it's right next to the freeway.
Wow.
And you actually have to walk like 5 minutes to get to, and you actually have to walk like 5 minutes to get to any of the fast food places. And it's like next to it is like a Taco Bell, a coffee shop, an Arby's, a Subway, 3 car lots, two logging areas, a couple of shops. And it's like next to a freeway, so there's also more fast food joints on the other side of the freeway. So it makes no sense that there are like 6 billion cars in the parking lot. Unless they have that many employees at a Walmart. And I guarantee you, I have not seen, when I worked there were like 40 people working at the Walmart, so that's impossible.
The
And
water
like they
is
somehow
is red.
I'm sorry?
The water of this planet is red.
Ooh, that's actually fun. It's probably, I haven't tested the water here because the water could be different than the atmosphere. The water could actually have hazards, so that might be toxic.
Oh no, it's orange.
It's orange. All right.
Orange juice.
No, you know what they say. You never know. You never know until you go and explore it.
Yeah, and not surprising, it's cold, so it causes your thermals to run double fast.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check the water here, and see what it's like. I need to put on my headphones to embrace the atmosphere. Like, I don't really care that the VR takes a quality hit, because it's just amazing that I get to explore these planets and like look around and see it firsthand. I think it's lovely being able to like crouch down and look at the creatures and look around and just embrace nature.
Yes.
It's great. Okay. Alright. I don't normally do this in the real world. I don't normally just go into random bodies of water. But this is for science. It's clean. It's clean water. Holy shit. I have oxygen, obviously.
Yeah.
I do have an oxygen meter, but what matters is that it's clean. This is a perfect planet.
Oh.
And there are fish. Well, obviously.
Screw you, plant.
Okay, I have to navigate swimming up and down with this thing, so.
I am going to explore that big rock formation, and then I'll probably come over to your planet, Ty.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is kind of freaking me out a little bit, actually. I don't know if I like swimming in VR. It's definitely wild that like I can swim all of this. And I need to get some air. Yeah, dude, this is great. I can't swim quickly, but you know, I think this is excellent. I can't believe the water here is clean.
That's cool. Check that out.
Yay.
Okay.
I'll probably pop some more sodiums for all my thermal stuff, and then keep going.
Okay, I need a biofuel
I
reactor,
don't think I can.
and then I need to make batteries.
I don't think I can climb up onto that. I probably need to use my ship
For what?
to get onto this giant ass rock structure.
If it's a perpendicular, like if it goes straight up, all you need to do is walk into the wall and use your jetpack, and it won't drain energy
Okay.
while you're climbing up it. So as long as it's just a straight wall, you should be fine. They make that that's an anti-stuck measure that they have in the game. In case you like fall into a pit and your jetpack isn't strong enough, then your jetpack just has infinite energy if you're going up a straight line or a straight wall. I need to fuel this thing. Because I need oxygen. And there are plenty of dangerous creatures about.
Pokemon Masters launches August 29th.
And I thought it was
Right.
already out.
Nope, not.
Huh.
No, it's almost out. It's out in a week,
Huh.
which is good news. Which is good news for people who like gacha games.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So sweet. There's a lot of harvestable flora here too. Might actually be able to make a farm.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to. I have calling my ship and I am flying to the top of this just to see this view.
I am getting the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm not getting out of here yet. I'm just flying up to the top of this structure.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh boy. What a place. Hi. I'll leave you alone, buddy, don't worry. Although that dangerous plant probably isn't going to.
Oxygen. Found some condensed carbon.
It's just wild that I'm actually like exploring this place.
Yeah.
And like it's clean. Like I think the other weird thing is that I'm trying to see if my life support is draining a lot, but it
Not
hasn't
really.
like popped up as like a caution. Yeah. Like it hasn't popped up as like caution, your life support's draining at a
You
rapid
found
pace.
another
So
Earth.
it's like, yeah, I found a very clean planet. I can't wait for Society to ruin this place too.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm a hippie.
At least you're not a pushing hippie.
Oh.
What'd you find?
I found some bioluminescence.
Nice.
There's a little crack in the ground that opens up into this cave, and there's some bioluminescent stuff down here. Hi. How are you doing?
I think I want to make a little base here.
Metal content 58%. Formation process old bones. Notes contains water. Okay. Vented minerals. Faint life signs. This rock is alive.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Nutrient source heavy rain. Wind-blown seeds. Okay. That's marrow bowl.
I will claim this as the base too.
Okay. What? Well, remember that you will destroy your previous base
Oh.
if you
Oh.
if you register a base computer.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. This actually.
So
is really-
so you'll have to rebuild everything,
Yeah.
like your teleporter and stuff. But as long as you're happy with the place, then it's whatever.
Yeah.
That's kind of a part of, like, I call it a grind. It's what this game qualifies as a grind is when you find a planet you like, then it's just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Ow. I don't have any creature bait. Could you please leave me alone? Alright, fine. You made me do it. You made me do it. You made me bring out the bolt caster. I didn't have any bait and you didn't want to leave me alone. Should have just listened to your friends. That is so close to being a dirty name.
Wow.
I've discovered Skull of Vagina. So close. I can name it that, but it'll probably won't get accepted in the database. So I'm not gonna try.
Yeah, best.
I know other friends who will. So what planet you're on the frozen planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we're not that far off of each other then. You'll still have to fly about 2 minutes in pulse drive in order to get here, but you know, it is what it is. Hi. I'll leave you alone, buddy, don't worry. However, this fella... Oops. me alone. You don't want to do this. You're doing it.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's right. What you want? What you want?
Only,
These
yeah.
these raptor fuck boys. You alright?
Yeah, no, just
Frozen planets. If I'm thinking like it's all like pristine and kind of quiet except for the wind and stuff, that's actually a really nice planet to be on.
yeah.
If it's really quiet and just looking around is really pleasant, that's my favorite place to look for.
Yeah. Granted, the base is in the air.
Well, you can make do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You can make it work. You can add some supports and stuff. Research some wooden stairs and things.
Not sure.
It'll become a home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Biofuel reactor. Here we go. I need to place down a refiner first off. Industrial. No. Portable. I need magnetized granite. Okay. Thought I had a refiner up. That's a construction research. There we go.
That's been
I
back
have one of those. Build menu. Power. Biofuel reactor. Okay. Lock that down. And then I need to turn on. I need to use power wiring. Okay, and then I need to go into. And then I need to make a battery, which requires magnetized ferrite. So I need to make a couple things. I need to make condensed carbon and magnetized granite. So while I'm using this to, I'm using my condensed carbon to make magnetized ferrite. I need to get more carbon to condense so that I can make a battery that can power this teleporter for a long time. So let's go do that. It's the perfect planet. I love this place. It's so cool. Yeah, I can't wait to show you.
I'm just gonna be making my war for the my
Base
base.
upward.
Yeah, and then I'll come over.
Well, if I make my teleporter, because it's already like that. I just need to make batteries and power my teleporter. You should be able to just transport to it from like the space station, but that's gonna take a little bit.
Oh, there are multiples of these types of things too. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit hard.
Multiples of what?
Of the stuff. Of these rock formations.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's bigger ones that probably would give you a lot of resources, but you can't mine them yet.
Yeah.
Once we find out where to get an advanced mining laser, it should be easier. Okay. I need to get more ferrite dust. Should be enough ferrite dust for now. Other resources are nearby and whatnot. Okay. The reason I want to make a battery is so that I can have it self-sustained. I do need to make a base research station and then look for buried technology so that I can research solar panels. When I get solar panels, then things will maintain its power for a very long time, which is what I want. So. I have pure ferrite. Now, does that make yes, that makes magnetized. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of magnetized ferrite for this. battery. Okay, condensed carbon. I have enough for condensed carbon. I'm actually making exactly enough magnetized ferrite for this. What do you need? You can use oxygen. Oxygen is not that powerful. Condensed carbon is a lot better, easier to find, easier to maintain. I'm gonna go do that. I need oxygen for my life support, just in case.
It's just need 4 nanotubes, so I need to go and grab some more ferrite. Like there's some stuff
You know what?
falling around.
You know what the most horrifying thing about No Man's Sky is?
What?
I look up at your planet, and I realize just how small we are. Because I know you're there, I just can't see you. It's impossible for me to see you. I think that's what I think that's what somebody who first landed on the moon said, is that they were excited and then terrified because they looked at the Earth and realized just how small we are.
Yeah.
It's different to like play this in VR and have that same sensation. By the way, enemies do have crit points. If you aim at the head, you'll deal quad damage
Oh, cool.
with Bolt Caster.
Sweet.
So, little extra fun for you there. Well, I'm next to my starship, so it should be okay. I have made a battery.
Nice.
Now I need power, wiring. I need to. Okay. What do you need? How do I power you? Deploy store powered when grid demand is high. Okay. I need to make. I have enough condensed carbon to power this biofuel reactor for 6 weeks. The Auction Neva Cycler. Well, the Spanish Inquisition is still listed here.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it might have been a base. It might be someone's base that has just been long abandoned, or maybe they're out exploring the galaxies, the universe.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Alright, once I teleport to the space station, the link should be enabled and you'll be able to teleport here. I
Gotcha.
think anyways. I don't know if I'm able to teleport to your base.
I'm not able, not yet.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying.
Probably because you don't have a base teleporter.
Yeah, not yet. I'm working on it.
Okay, well, good to know that the teleporter still doesn't work back and forth, but that's okay. I can just need to go way back. Not that far off.
So now I can actually make the thing.
Okay, so my current plan now is to make a base research module. Once I make the base research module, then I need to start exploring this planet. I need to explore Tuar in order to find berry technology so that I can research solar panels. When I make solar panels, I can basically self-sustain my base for as long as I deem necessary.
Hooray!
Which is very important because I have the gold right now. There's gold all over this galaxy. You just need to destroy asteroids to get it. So, that's my current plan.
I see.
Self-power this place.
good planning exploration.
Yep. That's why I love No Man's Sky. Just a game where you explore planets. And there's also like a really wacky story to it. Well, it's the kind of story that makes sense given the material.
Yep.
Back to my home planet. Gives me time to find my seat and sit in it. Or at least attempt to move it towards me without knocking over a bunch of stuff. Standing up on your feet is difficult.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Alright, so now there's the reactor. Now I need to power it. Alright, cool. Got it running for at least 23 minutes.
Ah, good.
Alright, so warping to the space station. On.
Okay. My battery is storing 9,000 power currently. So that's good. It's actually, I think it's actually sort of recycling any overexpended power coming from the generator due to its high resource. So we were actually burning a lot of power on nothing. So this battery is going to basically recycle any power that was overused and put it back into the teleporter for a little while. Which gives it hopefully enough time. Grid power storage is currently at 10,000. And the output is 50. So we might have actually doubled that on the power grid. I'll find out though. I might have wired it wrong. Because I have the battery connected to the power source, which is connected to the teleporter, and it should probably be the battery connected to the teleporter. And it's just cycling stuff through. We'll find out. This is why I'm not an engineer. Tech. How I make research units. Magnetized battery. Okay. I need ferrite. And I also need light. Well, how are things going up there?
Can't really go to the to your thing because I haven't used it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Then you can just pulse drive over.
Yep.
Because my base is marked for you, so.
Yeah. That was just my base.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
You okay, Ty?
Yeah, I'm just hot. It's fucking hot.
Understandable.
So, trying to just breathe out. Kind of like. I don't know if you can use my teleporter, honestly. I tried using your teleporter last time, it wasn't panning out. So, should be fine. You guys use it once in a while. You're gonna land here at a nice time. Beautiful sunrise. Out there, didn't you?
I was actually trying to see if I could just dive into the water. You can't. It automatically turns.
Yeah, no, you'll have to save that for a you have to save that for when you actually get the the seafaring ship.
Ty,
There is
turn
a
around.
submarine in this game now. Hi.
I got on my ship and I'm up on the roof.
Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to Tuar.
I'm gonna use the teleporter to mark this for me.
Okay.
So now I have 4 teleporters.
There, now it's home. Although I don't remember this wall being missing.
Was it where I was? Was it where I was?
No.
Oh, good.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. Should be fine. Yeah, welcome to Tuar. It's a lovely place. It's a very, very lovely place. Solar panels. I have all this stuff to make a power generator. I need 8 salvage data and I only have 1. So it's time for me to go scouting. Okay. And so begins the journey anew. I'm gonna start by checking the water. Always a good place to start. This for an adventure.
And I am back. Alright.
Okay.
Now you
Oh,
can
I'm back
actually explore this place to your heart's content. See what I'm talking about. How beautiful it is.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That was a bad idea. Don't touch the eggs.
I don't know.
Okay,
If
don't
I,
touch the eggs.
I don't know if I killed it or not.
Okay, duly noted. Don't touch the eggs. Oops. that was a whoops from me. It was like, ooh, a gathering thing. Turns out it's an egg of a fucking abomination. See something purple over there. I'm gonna scan it just to make sure that I don't die from it.
Oh.
Oh, it's a plant.
Oh god, oh god.
What, you're oxygen?
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, you're gonna want to keep on the oxygen.
There we go.
It's really nice underwater, at least. Nice and quiet. At least if you don't spawn a fucking abomination. Okay, now I have 1,000 ammo on my boltcaster. Because one stack of 50 ferrite dust makes 1,200 rounds.
Get on my level. I have 5,139.
I mean, I don't need to get on your level. I can make as much as I deem necessary.
Yeah.
Kiss my ass.
You're just jealous.
I'm just jealous of something I have complete control over. I got a living pearl. Okay. Boy, let's go get some air. I need to scan around and find some buried technology. There's paraffinium all over this place. I haven't found a need for it quite yet, but... Yeah, I told you, man. It's a beautiful planet.
Actually, it's really nice.
Yeah, it's... The water's clean, the air is clean. Well, clean-ish. You don't need hazard protection. You still need life support, but still.
Yeah.
It's about as good as you can get. The resources here are not great. Like, there's not a whole lot here I can work with. But... it's home. Did sit on this for a while, and we didn't come here. But now I regret that, because this is actually a better planet than I thought. Okay, let's go find ourselves some buried energy, because I need to make a solar panel. I need 8 salvage data. Well, I need 7 technically. I have 1, but still, I need a lot of salvage data. Yeah, feel free to explore around. You'll find a lot of, like, forests and stuff. This place is actually really diverse in its ecosystem.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you found Skull of Vagina as well. Congratulations. Hell of a name for it.
Yeah.
I don't even want to change that name. I think it's perfect as it is. I, of course, have to upload it to count it as being discovered, and I don't know how to do that in VR quite yet. Guess if I do this. Discovery. Oh, okay, I get it. So all I have to do is do this. And now it counts as my discovery. Somebody else discovered that. Okay. That name is perfect as it is. Don't need to change. Don't need to change Skull of Vagina. Perfect as it is.
You're a kid, Kai.
Well, you know, it pays to be a kid inside.
Yep.
Growing up is boring. Why would I want to spend my whole life wondering... Why would I want to spend my whole life thinking that shit was childish? There's still stuff that should make me laugh that's childish. Why do I need to grow out of it? I'm on Twitch. I don't have standards. when you stream on Twitch, your vision of standards go right out the window. You have no dignity. You have no standards.
I have a torque shotgun.
Play the fucking video game.
Yeah.
That's Twitch. If I had any dignity, I wouldn't be here. In VR, streaming.
At least you're not face camming it.
I was thinking about it.
Oh.
There is a lot of people do like seeing people in VR headsets,
Yeah.
but I don't have the right setup for it. Wait, set this to-
Okay, so there's something that's down below us, but I
A
can't.
humming sack.
Yeah.
Don't touch that. That's what the fish demon came from.
Ah.
Ooh, a knowledge stone. There's a couple of knowledge stones around here actually. You want to learn some language?
Give me a minute. I want to check out this. Grab this. Parathium deposit.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of knowledge stones. There's a lot of knowledge stones around here. If you go to them and then you teach you certain words of the language,
Nice.
of different languages like Viking and Gek. And it's really important that you learn certain words because it'll help you do certain things later. Like you definitely want to learn certain words.
Alright.
Like if you're trying to do trade or something, you definitely want to know what words are what. I've learned the Gek word for the. Nice.
Do they take a inventory slot?
No, they just
Okay.
automatically go into your dictionary.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go do that. I'm going to just put some stuff in my starship.
Okay. My favorite part of shooting dangerous creatures is when you shoot them in the head hard enough that they do a backflip. I think it's great. I think it's great that they actually made. I think it's great that they actually made that work so well.
You're a fucking
I absolutely
monster,
adore it.
dude.
They're dangerous creatures. They want to eat me. So I feed them bolt caster ammo because I don't want to give them any more bait because they clearly don't think that that's a sign of peace. So I went, screw it. Here, have a bunch of plasma in your mouth. And sure enough, they're so excited about how delicious it is that they do a backflip. It's a win-win. They get fed, and I get their flesh.
Goddamn Ty.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like the Disney Sony trade. It's like 80-20, more in my favor, but still, can't say they didn't get what they asked for. What a lovely system.
Indeed.
Yeah, you should see what I'm talking about with like the whole flickering lights thing in the air kind of thing now. You should see just a bunch of little sparkles in the air, like fireflies.
Yeah.
I told you,
Hey,
man,
sparkle.
this planet is lovely. So beautiful. And you know what? I haven't seen a single sentinel here. So I get to... So this place is mine to control.
I ate the food. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Dick.
What, you found one of those,
Yeah.
one of those dangerous creatures?
Yep, killed it.
Yep. Fed it full of plasma?
Yep.
Did it what it asked? I might go and get a pizza tonight.
Pizza time!
This meme is dead.
Yes, it is.
It's more dead than gnomes for sure. I've never seen a meme die so hard. It lasted like 6 months longer, and then it just fucking vanished. Like it was like the JFK assassination of memes. It just happened, and then life went on.
Well, I didn't learn any words, but I got some salvage data.
Yeah, salvage data is good. You want that to research.
Yeah, but I didn't get any words.
Yeah, if you keep going that way and to your left. I don't have cardinal directions. So, left from my base. If you look this way, if you look this way towards my base and then look right, then that's closer to where the knowledge stones are.
Okay. Oh.
Like a direct, like 90-degree right. Yeah.
There's one.
There you go. Yeah. You go there and then you just interact with it.
Alright.
Okay. Analysis unit. Buildable technology. I would like to learn solar panels. Okay, metal plating. You chose this path. This is our turf. There should be 3 in that area. I used one of them, so it might be 2, but I don't know if you can use them once I've activated, so... We'll find that out. We'll find that out together.
Learn the Gek word for Gek.
That's a good word to know.
Thanks, game.
That's a very good word to know.
I'm gonna see if there's another one. Magnetized ferrule.
Okay, so silicon powder is how you make glass. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, uranium can move to Starship. I do need Mordite for something. Impulse beams. Process in a nutrient processor. I don't have a nutrient processor. That's not gonna happen. Okay.
There's another knowledge stone.
Yep. You do your thing.
You haven't been to
Go
this
ahead
one?
and... There are gonna be... You're gonna have to learn hundreds of words. So...
Okay.
Even if you do find one, just use it.
Alright.
And there's gonna be hundreds. There's gonna be hundreds in this planet, so it's whatever.
Alright.
Do you. And of course, you can find those on your own planet too. So
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be able to activate them myself in some way. So I'm not worried about it for now.
Friend.
Oh, I love Friends. Friends are awesome.
Now I got the Gek word for friend.
Well, that's also a very good word to know.
Isn't that the one you had? Or is that idiot?
No, I didn't learn idiot. I just said idiot.
Ah.
A totally different thing.
I'm gonna get this one moved on my ship so I can save.
Okay. What is this?
And my third word is the. And I believe that's the one you had.
Yep.
Oh, there's ship. Now we're back. We're going to save.
Oh,
What'd you find?
that's how people have been doing it. I found out that you can just connect wires to wires
Oh, okay.
and make a very clean, wired connection.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then... Yeah. That should do it. So... Now we have to wait for the sun to rise.
Why? Oh.
So the solar panel can kick on.
Yeah, no, I just realized. Oh, right, you were making solar panels.
Yeah. Yes! Industry! Oh, man. Okay. Okay. Now what? Okay. I get to take a little break. Because it's been an hour. Weather, occasional scalding cloudbursts. Okay, that's good to know. So we have a chance of extreme heat storms. But that's okay. We haven't had one yet in like a week. So that's good news. What are you exploring over there?
Just wandering around.
Okay. I might do that too. Just explore around a little bit and get some spare resources. Just to make sure. Okay, sun's coming up.
Okay.
Up.
What?
Wires turn blue. Solar panels are generating power. Batteries storing. Okay. We have a sustainable power source.
Okay.
Our solar panel is generating at 25 power per second. Which means that if I get more power supplies, if I get more solar panels up here, then we should have a highly sustainable supply.
Cool.
Especially with batteries.
Oh, someone with,
I have
someone
enough
with
gold
measles
to
visited Disneyland.
Oh, cool.
Oh, goody.
Hooray! Way to
If you're
ruin it for
sick,
everyone.
Yeah. If you're sick, stay away from places.
Well, they were visiting out of the country. They were from New Zealand.
Oh, that's even
Again,
better.
If you're sick,
That's even
don't
better.
go to places where lots of people would be.
Well, measles does have hidden symptoms, so odds are they went there and got measles somehow, and then went to Disneyland and came back and found out that they actually had measles. Because measles does have, like, hidden contagious symptoms before it actually having visible signs. Which is what makes it horrifying,
Yeah.
is that you just don't know until that.
Ooh.
Okay, chromatic metal. Do I have on standby that can make chromatic metal? Copper, cadmium, emerald, and indium. Yeah, it doesn't have copper. Does it? It does. Okay. I just need to find it. A magnetized ferrite deposit? No kidding. Huh. This might actually be more sustainable than I thought. Although odds are copper is going to be ridiculously rare. If magnetized ferrite is a deposit,
really
then that's
good.
like ridiculously good. Okay, onward.
What does it say when the animal is interested in new friend?
What?
I have some animals that are interested in.
Like your near creature that you fed?
Yeah.
Have you been feeding them continuously?
No. I just fed them once.
Okay. Well then, interested in new friend means that they like you.
Okay.
And they're curious. So you might have actually have gotten a very nice friend, depending on if you can tame them or not.
No, they're too small.
Well, you can still tame small creatures, you just can't ride them. I don't know how to begin farming. That's something that I haven't researched yet, but it is entirely possible that you can start to tame them and farm them in the future.
They're following me.
Good. They like you, like I said.
And they stopped. Oh.
Oh yeah. It's only temporary. But hey, you know, it's what it is. You got a friend. And now you can probably learn how to tame them better next time too.
Yeah.
I really don't know the dynamics. You'll have to like research it. A lot of the systems in this game take a while to learn, but once you actually figure it out, then it's usually exactly what you want the system to work. Like it's usually exactly how you want it to work. It just takes a while to learn because they're a series of incredibly complex systems. So you probably have like you probably start off like, oh yeah, this thing wants to be friends with me, and then eventually you find out how to like tame them and contain them, and then you find out how to get materials from them without killing them, like milking and all that stuff.
And poop.
So, and poop. Poop is probably used primarily as a fertilizer for farming.
Yeah.
I think the whole like bait thing has been a thing for a while, but I haven't, used it because I didn't get into farming. Although it is easily the most. It is the most. What's the word? The most profitable. I think I saw somebody 3 days after this patch came out. Not this patch, but the Beyond update. Saw somebody who was like maybe 2 or 3 days after the Beyond update came out, and they already had a farm that was 230 million units per day. So when you find out what makes you the most money and is something that is enjoyable to you, you will spend a very long time optimizing it. And farming is one of the most profitable things in this game. Once you find the right resource and you set up in the right galaxy with the right stuff to farm,
And do
you can make
things right.
millions. Yeah, you can make millions. You've learned the get word for eye. not an eyeball, just
The letter
I.
I.
The letter I.
God.
I do like the idea that you learn words like that, but there's a part of me that's just like, you guys really could have just taught me letters of the alphabet, you know? Giving it like an FFX or a Final Fantasy X style kind of way to translate.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. There's a copper deposit. And it's right next to a knowledge stone, too.
Oh, cool.
That said, I don't really hate I don't really hate the way that you learn words in this game. I think it's brilliant. I love that that's just a thing you can do, is learn languages.
Oh. Where are you going, Rolling Stone?
Yeah, I love this planet.
Okay, now.
It's so beautiful. Because
Okay,
every time I look around, it's just so pristine. It kind of reminds me of like the African safari, I guess.
It actually kind of
I look around and it's just so pristine, untapped. I don't want to like change it in any way. Although my terrain manipulator is almost out of gas. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me fuel my mining. And then we'll go get some ferrite. Like, a lot of the creatures here look pretty normal, too.
Yeah.
Given the procedural generation. Okay. I do need ferrite dust anyways, but I do want to get this copper first. Oh, there's multiple stones here, actually. Huh.
So when
You've learned the Gek word for you.
I already did this one, okay.
Yeah, you'll know if you've done it if it glows. I've learned the Gek word for trade. That's a good word. Oh, copper. That's a lot of copper, too. Holy cow.
I lost where you marked the stuff, by the way. Ty?
Yep.
Ah.
Here you go.
No, the knowledge stones and the text thing.
Well, where I just marked, hold on.
The one I'm heading to right now.
There you go. Just head that way,
Alright, cool.
and you'll find a bunch of knowledge stones and stuff on the way. I think that's enough copper for now. Alright, heading back to base.
Alright.
Trying to make some chromatic metal and make another solar panel.
Hey! Screw you, sir.
Found some annoying friends.
Yeah. I didn't even do it.
Nothing a bit of plasma can't fix.
I wonder when we can upgrade these.
Upgrade what?
The gun part.
Oh yeah. You can do that anytime. You just need blueprints from the space station
Alright.
to get certain upgrades. But also, it's better to wait until you find an outpost that has multi-tools. Because
Okay.
there are outposts out there where there are just random people who are like next to multi-tools and stuff, and they'll offer trade.
Okay.
And you can trade your multi-tool for theirs, and they're usually better. So, the multi-tool you have is basically like the starting one, and it's actually probably one of the worst ones, just because it only has like 7 slots. But you can get multi-tools with upwards of like 18 slots,
Nice.
and you'll use those to get a lot of the the stuff that you want, like high improved bolt casters. I remember when No Man's Sky first came out, I had upgraded my multi-tool to be a shotgun bolt caster with a 600 round magazine.
Oh
So,
god.
I'm pretty sure if it's still possible, you can make your multi-tool an absolute just massive destroyer.
Awesome.
You don't have to worry about enemies. You can mine things very fast, all sorts of things. So you'll get there. We just need to find a way to get to multi-tools first, which odds are requires my assistance in power to get some beacons going to find stuff. Because I already have like this base going, self-sustaining, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I just need to get like
You
the
have a
beacon and
very
stuff going.
good beach.
Yeah, it's very nice. I love this place. The water is perfect. I wouldn't change the water for anything. It's beautiful, pristine, effervescent.
Mm-hmm.
Other adjectives.
Other big words.
Other adjectives, yeah. It's beautiful as it is. I wouldn't change this planet for anything. This is like my favorite home planet. It's not a paradise planet, but it's my paradise.
Well, my laundry's done for today, so I'm good.
Good.
Fuck off,
It's
Raptor.
a little T-Rex with a tumor.
With the what?
With a tumor.
Oh god damn it.
Not wrong. They are pretty cancerous.
Orca cows.
Yeah. Oh, the sparkles are back.
The planet is a Twilight vampire.
Yeah. This planet's gonna be fucking ruined by the third movie.
And there's my eye.
Yep. There you go. So we do learn the same words. Good to know.
No, that one was just
Okay.
a coincidence. I think.
Well, it depends on what the other stone is. If you learn
the
grade,
alphabet.
The one
I learned.
that-
I think I learned you.
the one right across.
Maybe you learned.
The one right across from the thing, I learned you.
Okay. So next to the copper deposit.
Yeah.
Okay. Solar panel. Chromatic. Okay.
Are there any other?
So go ahead and dump this copper in. I left a lot of copper at the resource.
Yeah, I just don't
It was
have
it was a giant vein.
I just don't
so-
have the room.
Well, refuel your brain manipulator.
Yes.
Yeah, I usually also just use certain items if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like food items that you can eat to restore some of your life support that I use. I also just dropped anything that was like a one thing that didn't have a whole lot of trade amount.
Nice.
So
Oh, hey, D23's happening this weekend.
I have no idea what that is.
It's the D20. It's the Disney Expo.
Oh, okay. I thought for a second you were about to say it's the D23. I'm like, that doesn't help me. Like,
Yeah.
it's the D23.
Yeah.
You idiot.
There we
You
go.
must consume Prilosec.
You consume Prilosec. I'm gonna need some carbon.
Don't we all?
Yep. All spacefarers need carbon.
Mm-hmm. As much as they need oxygen.
Yeah. Welcome back to the land of make-believe. Yep. Predator's dead.
Hooray.
How much? Holy cow!
What did you find?
These power supplies are giving my battery 25,000 kp of storage.
Wow.
How much? What's the maximum capacity of this thing? It's 50,000.
Ah.
So 2 power supplies will keep this thing powered for hours. Hold on. How much? It's burning 20. It's burning 20 a second. Math.
It's burning that.
It's 20 a second. I have 22,000 power. So 1 times 1,000. It's 1,000 seconds. Oh god.
Now your brain hurts.
It's... You could say that. It's definitely not 15 minutes. It's more like... So it's 20. So 22,000... So 22,000 divided by 20.
Let me get out my calculator.
22,000, remove the 0, 2,200, divide by 2, 1,100. So 1,100 seconds is akin to about 20 minutes. I think I have 20 minutes worth of power. Which is good because solar panels regenerate on the day. The battery keeps it going through the night, and it'll autofill. So I think this thing is self-sustaining. I think we have enough power to last as long as possible until I start adding more power-hungry sources to this chain. Because all that's being powered right now is the teleporter.
Mm.
Okay. Let's look at what technology I can learn. I can learn a health station, a save beacon. I wanted to make a signal booster, so I'm going to make a signal booster. And use some of my salvage data. Yeah. And then I'm going to use my... Yeah, okay. So I need to make a signal booster. General. Portable. There we go. Signal booster. Carbon nanotubes. Okay. I think I have enough carbon.
Okay,
Yes.
is the scatter blaster the shotgun?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna buy that right now.
Okay.
You dangle that
You
in front
have-
of me.
Yep. That's what I do. Give you a carrot.
Dingle dangle.
Dingle dangle dangle, I don't wanna leave the jungle, no no no. Metal plating. That's important.
So do I need to dismantle the bolt caster in order to get it?
No. It's a boltcaster mod.
Okay, because I'm looking at all of the stuff I have and I don't see it. Oh.
Huh? When did I get nitrogen?
Open the inventory with touchpad. Begin the installation of the upgrade with square. I don't see it.
You have install technology?
Yeah.
Check your exosuit. It might be in your inventory.
Sure.
It might be in your inventory as a pre-made mod.
Ah. No. Oh.
I haven't
No,
I haven't done it in a while, so. Okay. So it was a mod? Or
Yes.
it was a pre-made? Okay. There you go.
Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is looking good.
It actually is. And that's just the alpha.
Mm-hmm.
If people are going nuts on the fucking alpha, imagine what the full game is going to look like.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go right back to my childhood for sure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
That's one of the best licensed games ever.
Definitely for SpongeBob.
That and the Destroy All Humans remake.
That too, yeah.
Well, Destroy All Humans is a full classic.
Was Battle
Like
for
a better
Bikini
term.
Bottom?
Oh yeah. Goddamn right. Basically, it's a good time to be a fan of certain cult classics. Metal Chaos got released.
Medieval's
Yeah,
coming
fun.
out now.
We're getting Spang Babe. I'm excited for Spank Boo for sure. Hey there.
Binge build.
Post signal detection online.
Oh, I can't use this yet. I got an upgrade for the scatter blaster.
Oh, okay. You need to get the scatter blaster pace. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's easy.
Oh yeah, Spyro Reignited is coming to Switch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Alright. I have an outpost I gotta go check.
Maybe they can do Enter the Dragonfly justice.
I don't know if anyone can do that. Although Enter the Dragonfly was my first one. I don't really remember Enter the Dragonfly that much, which is telling because I remember a lot of things.
So you didn't play the original 3 Spyro games?
No, I didn't have a PlayStation.
Hmm.
I was exclusively a Nintendo kid. No Crash, no Spyro. No Metal Gear Solid, no Resident Evil. Well, I eventually played Resident Evil because it was on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nope. Pretty protected kid.
And now we get the PS.
My parents knew what the fuck the ESRB was for. And they paid attention to it for sure.
Yep.
parents weren't stupid for sure. Although that didn't stop me from playing Halo. They couldn't protect me from my friends whose parents didn't do too well.
Oh
in
yeah,
protecting
they're
them.
also remaking Battletoads.
Well, yeah, we saw it. And I'm needlessly excited for 3D Turbo Tunnel.
Yeah. Yep. Oh god.
Are you following me?
No. I just need
Okay.
to check something. Do you need me to?
Okay. Not really. You'll be the first to know if there's a multi-tool here, though.
Alright.
Well, this isn't a base, but it's a start.
And Shenmue 3 comes out November 19th.
Oh! That's a ship.
Coming.
Huh. And there's an unknown building that way. Okay. This looks like cargo. It definitely doesn't look like fighter class.
I see.
I'm taking my ship and coming.
Yep. Hold on, I'm marking it for you. There you go. This is the general location. Oh boy. You're in a bad spot, aren't you, buddy? Wow. Yeah. This thing is pretty beat up.
Oh boy.
Whenever the cargo ship would find its black box, as soon as I touch a holographic image of mechanic for film Lego computers. Perhaps match it for their superior, perhaps almost. It's impossible to tell as the playback is hauntingly silent. In its final moments, the creator seems to point at the direction itself to get the force off the effectively installed tech. I discovered the poorly installed tech that caused the crash. I scanned its blueprint. I can now turn myself. Teleport receiver. A device that modulates standard Starship communication signals to enable the transport of matter as well as data. Starships fitted with such a device can send and receive products and substances to a user's exos over a long distance.
I stopped coming to you because I found something.
What'd you find?
I think an outpost. I
Really?
I found a trade center.
Oh, good. There was an outpost not far from this starship. This thing's really beat up. It's got, hold on, let me scan over it. It's definitely cargo, for sure. How many slots? It's got 19 slots compared to the fighter's 15. It's shuttle class. It's a passion project,
Do you want to take it?
but it has an S-class launch systems recharger. Harvested light is used to fuse dihydrogen from the atmosphere and over time will refuel the launch thrusters automatically. But it requires like a wiring loom and a cobalt mirror and 3 antimatter to repair. This thing is a passion project.
Ooh.
Especially with all of its damage stuff that requires a lot of resources to fix.
Yeah.
If I transfer this I don't have a whole lot of resources, and I have ship launcher fuel. Ah. Is that you? Was that you blowing some shit up?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Whoa. Easy there, Tam. It's C-class, so it's not... It's as good as our current one. The hyperdrive range is the same. It's basically the same stats all about, but it has more slots. It's just that some of them are occupied with a lot of damage materials. Like this thing's gonna require a lot of work if you tackle this thing. It's gonna need thousands of chromatic metal, thousands of ferrite, thousands of like all sorts of materials we don't even have yet. You're gonna have to like look at this thing for sure.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Be sure to check the distress beacon too. It'll get you an upgrade thing. It's right next to the
Sure.
ship. It's on the left side here. Right next to me.
Yeah.
It's not a bad looking ship. It just requires a lot of work, and you'd have to stay here until you repaired its launch thrusters. And also its pulse drive. Like,
Where's the
yeah,
beacon?
this sphere right here is the distress beacon.
Okay. I can't really.
Yeah, if you want to hold on to that,
it.
maybe it's because I did.
Yeah, I think it's because of you.
That's okay. Yeah, go ahead and inspect the ship and see if it interests you. It's got 4 extra slots, but it requires a lot of work.
Yeah.
Which is fine because that's what a lot of crash ships require. And I mean, it doesn't look like a bad ship by a long shot, but I had a mark for a building not too far from here, so I'm gonna go check that.
Yeah.
Where's this one? Yeah, it's right past this mountain. Well, it's not an outpost, but it is a base.
Yeah, I think it was because you used it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. That ship's all yours if you want it.
I don't know.
I don't know if I want it. This is awkward. Door's blocked. No. That's okay. Second. Yeah. Take another signal booster. Yeah, the other building for some reason I couldn't get into. Maybe you'll have better luck than I do.
Which one?
The one on the left. I don't know why. Doesn't really bother me if it's blocked. Because I'm about to make another signal booster anyways.
Do you have any sodium nitrate?
Not on me. I
Alright.
had to make a refiner.
Alright.
But there's a resource depot not too far. Well, I say not too far, it's about 10 minutes out. I'd have to fly there. But I marked it. And luckily I have enough launch thruster fuel to make another 8 flights, so. That's a gigantic ravine down there.
Yep.
It's actually not that far when you have a when you have flight.
Yeah.
It's not that far away actually.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at this flight thing. Okay. I don't think there's much significant here. A resource depot being protected by sentinels. But there's some plants needed here. Don't know what that's useful for. Can't say I'm particularly interested in exploring this one. Especially because I've now gained the interest of our lovely sentinel plants. Just gonna leave. Oh, wow.
What's up?
I just found a giant crater lake.
Oh,
Nothing too crazy. Just a crater lake. But I thought it was kind of cool. I'm exploring for outposts currently. Currently in low speed, just exploring this planet at low altitude. Looking for buildings, anything of the sort. There are a lot of ravines in this planet. Very intense gradual changes. There's another crater lake too. Can I help you?
No, just fine.
You're just flying and shooting for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking around. Scouting.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing too.
just interested in seeing if there are any other outposts nearby, I guess.
Uh,
The knowledge stone. Not really worth landing for, though. There's a lot of knowledge stones, actually. Relatively close proximity, but nothing too crazy. I like exploring. It's actually a lot different going further inland from the lake we had. Seeing the different sorts of terrain and turf.
Yeah.
I might land, put down another signal booster. Try my luck.
Well, what did those do?
They mark places of interest,
Ah.
which are typically like outposts and stuff. I'm trying to find an outpost that is occupied. Oh wait, I found one. Okay. You don't need a signal booster though if you're just constantly scanning your starship at low altitude. That's a drop pod. That has exosuit upgrades.
cool.
For storage and stuff. Exosuit upgrade module. Sodium nitrate, oxygen. Huh. Okay. Rodney Plains. Yeah, this is what a drop pod looks like. You require resources to repair the module, but it won't cost you any money. Typically gives you upgrades for your exosuit. Have to mark that for later. It's a while out from base. It's 2 hours away. But I suppose if you set out a little outpost, like a little portable refiner and stuff, and came here, you could probably get it done.
Yeah.
It would just require a bit of work. I'm obviously looking for different things at the moment. So, this could be your personal project if you wanted to look into it. Figure out what you need. Basically, it's a lot of refinery stuff. The cobalt thing and the antimatter is probably your biggest thing, because I think you have to go to a different planet to get the cobalt you need. Or you could go to a space station. Mark it down and fly back. Alright. For the next outpost. Okay.
Alright, now I need oxygen.
Well, oxygen isn't that hard to come by, at least.
Yeah.
The cobalt is your biggest issue. You need to go to a different planet for that, because I'm pretty sure you registered a planet that had cobalt. So you'd have to go to that planet to get the cobalt and then come back.
Yeah.
This is actually very pristine. This planet is awesome. I love how this looks. The way the water shimmers in the moonlight. Couldn't ask for a better view. There's another ravine, I think. Where's that water? Looks like water. There's an unknown building there. Another outpost. I'm trying to find an actual, like, base. There we go. Higher altitude. That's better. Much better view. Is that it? No. Certainly looks lovely. It's on a base. So you are going for the exosuit boost?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like I had cobalt.
Oh, okay.
Not the cobalt.
You had to refine it though?
No, the other thing, sodium. Just like might
Oh, okay.
as well just do at least the first part.
Whoa. What is
Oh,
this?
I need to do all three of them in order to get it. Oh, okay.
What is this? Okay, yeah, I've never seen a building like this before. Okay, time to register this region.
I don't think so. Fighter there.
The Arvington Swamplands. Some nav data, good. Never seen a construct like this. Holographic comms tower. Holo terminus activated. Network traffic low. Access records. No incoming calls currently registered with the holo terminus. Log from the previous log record. Fascinating. I don't have enough. I don't know enough of the I don't know enough Viking to have translated that message. But fascinating. I found a comms tower.
This isn't Half-Life Ty. Stop saying fascinating.
Well, it is, because I've never seen this stuff before. And what are you talking about? This is exactly what Half-Life was a bunch of people going onto random alien planets using teleportation technology. That's exactly what Half-Life was. And then they accidentally fuck up and send a bunch of aliens into the real world.
And then the Earth is taken over by aliens.
Yeah.
And then nothing else happens because they killed the series for no reason.
They didn't kill the series, they just stopped making it. another building. Ooh. Nice little beachside resort there. Okay.
Good.
Another brief outpost.
Good.
Oh, you went to the Sentinel Depot?
Oh, okay, good. I was like, oh god, did I destroy something you were looking at? Oh, good, no. Oh no, I'm just, no, I'm over here.
Yeah, if you're at a materials depot, then those are protected by Sentinels, and I didn't have any idea what the material was that I would have needed. I didn't know what I needed it for, so it would have just taken up space for no reason. But if you wanted it, by all means, you could probably sell it. Just interested in finding and discovering more buildings and stuff. Because the generation on this planet is quite wild. I found a large ocean with a bunch of islands all around it. It's not like, it's more like a sea, if anything. Not like an ocean. Oceans are gigantic. This is big, but not like continent splitting. Nice. You want to bug out of there after you clear the Sentinel drones, otherwise they'll bring back up.
Oh, okay.
And you don't want to be around when they bring the really big back up.
Okay.
By the way, space isn't safe either if you're still being followed. They'll send out sentinels in space. Some hunters.
I'm going to go sell some stuff over at the next place. And,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue looking for an outpost.
Yeah, no problem.
Or not an outpost, a base. Gotta be one around here somewhere. Batteries are almost dead too. That's okay. Found some ruins.
God damn it. I want to go explore those now, but I have stuff. I need to sell stuff.
Alright. Yeah, exploration is like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Because when you discover something that is like interesting, you want to go see. The get word for to. As if to go to. The get word for is. Okay.
Mark the ruins, by the way. So when I come back, I can fly over there.
Sure.
Thank you.
Nisokarko, the gek goofers natter med disku utbetäderu almdear. Small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly its eyes glow red, and its head revolves in a full circle.
Oh,
It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but some power remains.
oh,
Shoot the creature. The poor winged creature is no more. The monolith is pleased and rewards my actions. I am released from my vision. Huh. Okay. There we go. There's your tag.
Thank you. I was doing a flip when I left the planet.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do a
You
flip.
did.
And I just left.
That's all right.
Like, come on.
That's alright. Not everyone's an acrobat. Not everyone can be the Blue Angels. I haven't even thought about doing a backflip in VR. That'd be a bad idea.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, it'd probably be cool, but also extremely nauseating. There it is. Shelter. Huh. There's a comms tower right next to it, too. Okay, shelter isn't what I was hoping on, but it's still something I can go to. There's another comms tower here I can search and analyze. I want to check the shelter and see if there's anything left behind.
I'm also going to take this chance to go back to feed the cats.
Okay. Oh, I got nanites. Good. Nanites can be traded for good things. Not a whole lot here, though. Just nanites. Maybe there's something in the comms tower. My mark went away. But it's near where I am, for sure. I found a large collection of buildings, at least. I actually have a higher chance of finding an outpost. Or a base, maybe. Another drop pod. Not that interested, honestly. Keep looking. that a base? It might be. Only one way to find out that that's an occupied base. We have to go in. Holy crap, I'm really close to the TV. Notice. Until I bump the TV with my move controller. Five. 22. 44. 166. 166. Distress signal. That's a sign. That's a good sign.
I left my mic on the whole time. Oh well.
Yep. Sure did. I found a distress beacon, which could be a good sign.
Alright.
I went ahead and marked the location of the beacon too, just in case it's actually a base that we can explore.
Yeah, I saw it.
It doesn't look like it though. Found a distress beacon for sure. Broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomalies compliant position locked.
Alright, I'm gonna come back.
Okay. I don't think I found much here.
Well, at least I can go to the first spot and the monolith and get some more work.
Okay.
Still have to find an outpost. Almost getting there. Little by little. And this stuff starts to look familiar.
Need to go grab my phone. I left it in the kitchen.
Alright, you do that. Almost time to wrap anyways. See, that looks like that's a base. That's an outpost. Because I can land at it.
This is honestly the same bolt caster. Scanner range is further. Hey, you. Found an outpost, but there is a.
Yeah.
I found an outpost, but there's a multi-tool that's not too much significantly better. It increases your scanner range by a little bit. and
I
didn't
was-
take it.
I was there when you were talking about it. I was just said, go get it. You found it.
Nah, I passed on it.
Alright.
Doesn't really change much.
Alright.
I did go to the merchant there, and he has blueprints for an advanced mining laser.
Ooh, nice.
So, I think you go talk to him. You can go get yourself a mining laser.
Alright,
Advanced blueprint as well.
so where are which things?
I'll have to mark this. I
That,
think. Can you see that cargo drop?
yeah, I have it.
Okay, the cargo drop mark is the outpost. If you go talk to the merchant there, you might have an advanced mining laser.
Alright,
It requires nanites, but I think you have some nanites just there.
yeah, I do.
Okay. I'm gonna continue scouting.
Yeah, no problem.
There are NPCs around though. I guess I'll talk to this guy and see if he's okay. Hey. Maybe don't talk to him with a gun pointed at him. Hi.
And don't call them idiots again.
I'll try not to. He says I'm a friend. But
Yeah,
the
but-
uniform pecks emphatically at the monetary figures on their pad. It bounces up and down. A pleasant aroma fills the air, an echo of the floral scent that drenches the celestial air. Give units. The life form is clearly filled. They give me a piece of technology. Toxic protection module beta.
Nice.
So I think I can attach that to my exosuit.
Nice. Is that the same outpost?
Yeah, I talked to like, there's a GEC NPC walking around outside.
Cool.
An overhauled toxin filter. A substantial upgrade to the toxic protection, offering significant improvements to toxic protection and toxic damage shielding. Okay. Here you go. Alright. Do you have the cargo drop mark? Because when I leave its range, the mark's gonna go away.
Oh, no. Hold on.
If you want me to stay here until you're in radius so I can depart, then that'd probably be that'd be fine by me.
Hold on. I was doing a restore point. It's kind of doing the back and forth thing again.
Oh, okay.
'Cause now it's saying, because it said 17 minutes and now it's going to 20. Now it's
okay.
back to 17 and now it's yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha. It's fine. I'll wait here. I'm a very patient lass. Where's my pass? That might have been the hardest drink of Pepsi I've ever had to take.
Why?
trying to hold on to a VR headset and a pair of headphones to keep them from falling off my head while I get my head back to drink. The best part is that all that translated into the game too, because there's just like me leaning my head back as far as possible. Ugh. Good lord. Alright. I believe we're almost. I believe we're past time. I can check.
It's fine.
Oh yeah.
I still have about 45 minutes. 15 of these are going to be spent, or so, are going to be spent getting to where you are, 'cause it's...
You can go into orbit and then hit hyperdrive.
Oh,
Get your faster.
thank God.
Hi, what do you need? Oh, sorry. I've been streaming this whole time, so I was in VR and didn't see your phone messages. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. There you are. Yeah. Let me get out of oh, this is a landing spot. If you landed here, you wouldn't have needed to spend launch thruster fuel. That's why I said when you get here, I'll move out of the way.
Nah, it's fine.
But,
You're busy.
oh well.
Yeah, I can just make
Yeah,
this
that's
stuff.
okay. Yeah, sorry, I checked my text messages just now, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, if you go in there should be a gun in a wall. A little panel. Yeah, there you go. And then you can talk to the GEC. There's also a trade module over here on the side. This is what an outpost looks like. This is what I'm looking for.
Accept that.
It's a better multi-tool for you?
Yeah, but I lost the upgrade.
Yeah, that's okay. Some of the stuff is already on it.
Yeah.
You just lost your shotgun upgrade.
Yeah, but I don't even have the thing anyway, so it's like, eh.
That's fair.
Alright, and where
There,
is
12.
the...
Excited by every encounter with their explorer thing. Right. Okay, yeah, you got a GEC trader here that you can talk to. The GEC trader in here is behind the counter, and he'll get you and you can check and see if he has an advanced mining laser.
And I have a Gek relic.
Yeah, if you give that Gek relic to an NPC, then they typically it typically increases your scanning or it gives you something,
Okay, cool.
depending. It's also a trade commodity.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna enter and exit my ship, and then I'm gonna leave because I have to order food.
All right, that's fine.
So, but yeah, if you go into this outpost and talk to the trade Gek, he might have an advanced mining laser for you. So do that.
All right.
You last saved 11 seconds ago. Are you sure? Yes. All right. Thank y'all for coming. No Man's Sky VR is a masterpiece. But now it's time for me to take a break from VR for a bit because I have to record like 3 LPs.
Yeah.
3 LPs collectively. That said, go get No Man's Sky. It's easy to find a copy for cheap. And it's one of my favorite space exploration games out there.
The only space exploration game.
There are quite a few now. There's Elite Dangerous, which is more trade oriented. But this has become a huge genre now that games are capable of such things. All right, thank you for coming. Have fun, you. I have to get food.
No problem. Personal force field, teleport receiver. Ah, damn it. You don't have enough. Components. I'm gonna go into my ship 2 and we are gonna swap to something else. Not sure though. Okay, so what's saved. And like I said, we will be to mode select. Thing, and we will go to something else for the remaining for the last hour. Oh, I got a trophy. Ah, never mind with that. Not really sure what I want to play. Well, I guess I could go ahead and do more Persona 3 dancing again. So I'll be swapping over to the game. Bored. Yeah, we'll just do some Persona 3 dancing. Just swapping over to start the game. And
Atlas.
How long has it been? All while I'm dreaming, looking good to earn you. It's time to unwind. Eager to catch your smile and show it in a while. So set free the mind. Remember the times how we laughed and joked around. Yeah, the soul is unbound. No need to hold back anymore. What are you waiting for? Let it go and rock the boat. Come a little closer. Let your hand we'll dance the night away together. Embrace the feeling forever. It's over. Just running as fancy. There's pleasure. Come on, don't be shy now. Won't you take my hand?
Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
Next up for songs will be Moon Reaches for the Stars.
Understood. All right, time to go.
Which is the song that plays when you're just running around.
This will be a perfect one.
Mitsuru
Damn.
Senpai's aura is so intense.
Not bad, no?
Although honestly, my favorite of these songs is Your Affection for.
How's that?
It's kind of, I just really like it.
Now, witness this. Not done yet.
You gotta tell me you come over me. I've never felt like
How's that?
so different right now.
Good.
It does seem like we're in for a perturb.
Excellent movements. Yeah, nice tempo.
Turn out.
Not done yet.
It does seem like it could be like for my life.
Allow me to cheer you on.
What a hollow in your eyes. Just
Wonderful.
in your arms. You're on fire.
Nice.
Rain the high moon reaching stars. If you hold me
Good is the word. Yeah, they're doing just fine.
I'm so glad I got to see your beautiful moves up close, Mitsuru Senpai.
That's a little
That was
bit.
a wonderful time. All thanks to you, Yamagishi.
What a pair. They're in perfect sync.
It's as if kindness flows out of you. Truly fitting.
Left turn out
Not bad, no?
to move on like that.
Good. This is my
Just
everything.
give me something that proves
How's
you're
that?
not fooling. Just
You
give
got
me-
this.
Just give me- You gotta tell me you
Not done yet.
come all over me. My left turn out to be so cruel.
How's that?
Just give me something
That's
that proves
perfect.
you're not
Skillful
fooling.
indeed.
If this is so real, if this is so real.
Not done yet.
So just tell me you
Good.
come all over me.
Not bad, no?
I'm in. Those are some deft moves.
This is incredible.
Good.
How's that?
Not bad, Mitsuru. You really showed me.
Press
I
that.
think I'd dance with you. Not bad. It seems you're completely owning this. Impressive, Akihiko.
That's
Not done yet. How's that? Good. Not done yet. How's that? Good.
Looking great.
Not bad, no?
Okay.
Stage clear.
I got through that. I'll use this to improve myself.
not bad at all. Can't wait to see you improve more and more.
Yeah, we missed a lot.
Got it. I'll give it my all.
I think the last three stages had at least
This
had
would be a good warm-up.
Akihiko
So,
at
what
least
kind of routine is this
either a
gonna be?
main dancer or a backup. Hey, this is the arena where everyone fights in the answer.
I can do it.
So my guess is it's probably the song when you actually fight each other.
Yeah.
Because basically in the answer, one of the more penultimate boss battles is a I believe I've never done the answer. A battle royale against the other party members, only 2 at a team. So basically, it's
Yeah. I want to learn.
you
from
only
this
have
too.
Aigis and Metis, who's another robot, which is one of Aigis' sisters, and you fight Yukari Mitsuru, Akihiko and Ken, and Junpei and Koromaru. All for basically just what they want to do.
Do it.
So it's not really a, hey, your friends are being controlled.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It's basically just,
There.
what should we do? Let's just fight.
I'm not done.
It's kind of, I don't know why.
I can do it.
I'm in. That's it.
Yeah, feeling good. Yeah.
Looks like I have no need to worry, I guess.
Dance with me again sometime, Akihiko-san. Hey! Your uncompromising dance moves were impressive, Akihiko-san. I'm not done. Go! What are you doing? There. I can do it. Ha!
You're on fire!
Accelerating. There. I'm not done. That's perfect. Yeah, it's going well. Yeah. There. Nice, keep it up.
Now, let's truly begin.
This is awesome. do it.
Oh, what was the song?
Brilliant!
It's as I predicted. Let's keep up this pace.
You were blindingly brilliant out there, I guess.
Nope. And an anime one. No, it should go anime and basically animated one. Oh, so it's basically just the theme song. Do you think that the intro song would kind of be one of the earlier ones? But oh well.
Brilliant!
Review, laser beam. Alright. I think we also could have a. Yep, social event. Alright, next. Alright, two. Next one's for Akihiko and Ken.
Oh, hey there. I was just chatting with Akihiko-senpai.
Did you come here to practice too?
You know, senpai, I've noticed that you tend to wear a lot of red. Like your vest and your scarf, too. Is red your favorite color?
Well, it is the color of vitality and passion, so I guess you could say so. Oh, you think so, huh? I do try to keep up on basic fashion at the very least.
Yeah,
Red
when
is
we
a lucky
see him
color
in
for me.
Persona 4 Arena, the only red he wears is a cape.
When I was in my first
That's
boxing
funny.
match, they put me in the red corner. I was so nervous, stiff as a board, but I managed to come out on top. Since then, I've always been fond of the color. Gets my blood going. And in title matches, champs get the red corner. That's why red's the color of winners.
Oh, so it's like a good luck charm for you. That kind of surprises me, though. I would have figured you for a complete skeptic.
Not at all. And how about you? Are you superstitious?
I definitely agree. I can't help but check fortunes and stuff.
I don't follow them blindly, but if they help things work out all right, then great. After all, not everything can be explained with logic. We've learned that personally.
That's true. A lot's happened over the past year.
My approach is to go all out, and that's what I'm gonna do for this challenge, too. The most unlucky thing for us would be if we couldn't pull off this hype-up ball.
Maybe I should borrow some of your luck. What would you recommend, Senpai?
Well, I've got a special one up my sleeve. I wear red underwear for the greatest bouts. And trunks won't do either. They have to be completely form-fitting.
Red underwear, huh? Oh, but do I have any red? Wait! Why am I telling you?
And Aki gets inadvertently chewed out because, like, it's not really his fault. Oh, hey, we also got Mitsuru too. This is not fair. He got chewed out for no reason.
Oh, what's up? You're here too?
That's me.
Mitsuru Senpai showed up while we were practicing, so we're just chilling for a bit.
Impressive, Akihiko. Especially how you've incorporated boxing into your moves.
What's the deal, Mitsuru? Praise me all you want, but I don't have anything for you.
Sorry, just ignore me. I'm here to analyze everyone's dancing styles and moves. I had hoped to reference them so I could perform even better on stage.
Well, look at you, dedicated as ever. Fine by me.
Would you mind practicing with them as well? I'd like to see some of your best moves, too. Thank you. I apologize for causing you so much trouble all the time.
Well, let's do this then. Watch us rock, Mitsuru Senpai. Whew, I'm beat. So, did watching us end up doing you any good, Mitsuru Senpai?
Yes, that was greatly helpful. Your dance is gentle, yet powerful. It's both fluid and still, most mysterious. It was almost as if I were watching you fight. It was quite exciting. As for you, Akihiko, your splendid footwork and weight shifting showcase your fitness. You each have your own forte, and your routines reflect your personalities. That may be the exact approach I need. I'll strive to imbue my moves with my personality.
How about me, Senpai? What part of my dancing blew you away? Or was it my whole routine?
Oh, Iori, you,
Uh-huh.
Well, you were very energetic.
What? That's it? Does Senpai not really care about me at all?
No, I just wanted to give our leader the opportunity to contribute his own thoughts.
Oh, fuck you, Mitsuru. Fuck you.
Oh yeah? Well then let me have it.
You
I totally
bitch.
thrive off compliments. I mean, comments.
You sure did perform.
Right. That's really vague. That's fine. No one cares about me. I'm just some nobody.
Don't be so discouraged, Iori. Let's all come up with some positive aspects of your dance.
We might be able to come up with at least one thing if all three of us think on it.
You're not trying to cheer me up at all, are you?
And we just skip over calming him down. That's funny. And then we have Ken 4. We got this earlier if I'd gotten that last one brilliant.
were
have
just
no
taking
idea
a break.
why the
All that dancing made me thirsty.
text is still on the screen. It just.
I was surprised to
that
see
was
all
like
the same
15
drinks that are
minutes
in
ago.
our dorm's vending machine.
That might be thanks to LP. Our rooms are laid out exactly the same, too. That way we can go about our day as usual.
But we were kind of
I wouldn't have
stuck
minded
here.
some different drinks, though. The vending machine's always stocked with the same stuff, and they're all so plain. Who actually decides what goes in it?
I like yellow mist, though. I always end up buying one after a bath and stuff.
How do you handle the carbonation in that one? It always burns my throat.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Did you have a favorite soft drink, leader?
Kid is my spirit animal. I do not like sodas either. Dr. Salt.
That's the medicine tasting one, right? Wait, are you sure we had that one at the dorm?
Speaking of drinks, I think someone made some coffee earlier. It smelled really good.
Oh yeah, I smelled it too. I wonder who.
Maybe it was LEP.
You think so? Well, whoever made it, I don't think they were around here.
I just realized it. That is the call out to that is another tie into Persona
It didn't
5.
smell like cheap
Basically,
coffee
the main
It was
house
well brewed,
for
like from an
the
actual
main
cafe.
character is a coffee shop, so he actually kind of learned some coffee techniques.
So,
So
for coffee,
one
you
of
have to
the
roast
social
beans,
links with his
grind
group
them,
is
and
probably
boil them in a
making
pot,
coffee.
Right? Why go through all that trouble just for some bitter drink?
It's an acquired taste for adults, Ken-kun. You're not quite ready yet.
I'm an adult and I still don't like coffee.
I just meant that's a lot of effort. I like coffee too. I hope.
In peace, for excuses you later return to your room. That's funny. And now we have the final for Elizabeth.
Oh, hello. I was just asking LP about our situation.
The ball has reached its peak. The excitement on stage is that of a raging storm. You are likely nearing victory. Would you agree? Hearing you say that pumps me full of confidence.
Everyone is doing great. I have to continue doing my best as well.
But you mustn't take your eyes off the prize. I sense a similar amount of excitement from the dance floor in my younger sister's domain.
Really? I can't sense a thing.
But yet we
Oh,
smelled
it's only
coffee
because
that
of
they
my
were
keen
making.
intuition as a talented producer that I can sense it.
No,
She's
it's because
always been arrogant.
she's an
This
attendant.
is the first time she hasn't backed down. She must be quite confident in her guest's ability. I must gird my loins for the showdown.
Even though Makoto is technically the strongest of the, at least the three current generation protagonists, considering he summons Messiah.
She doesn't respect me as her older sister, so I am resolved to teach her a lesson.
Why don't you two get along? What is your younger sister like, LP?
To put it bluntly, she's tiny and sassy and thinks she knows everything in the world.
Elizabeth, you're sassy. She's sassy.
Well, yes, she's literally small and impertinent. She's part of the know-it-all generation.
So there are others like you, LP?
Allow me to take this opportunity to introduce the rest. older sister is my rival. She rambles on and on while maintaining a haughty attitude. My younger brother is a naive pup, worthy of teasing. His height is his most mature trait. Lastly, there's me and my impertinent younger sister. We all serve the same master.
Alright, so the older sister's name is Margaret. She is the ballroom attendant for 4. She is kind of the smartest one of all of the attendants. The brother, his name is Theodore. He is not really from the same world because he is only in Portable. However, they have made him canon as of Q. He basically is just like, he's kind of the bump monkey of the group. And he's not an idiot, he's just, he's the Junpei of the group. The one that gets shat on.
Wow, that's a big family. It must be fun to have so many siblings.
That sums up my siblings. But as I've mentioned, we all believe that our guest is most truly remarkable. Understand that this mini sibling competition is because we take great pride in our duties. My, astute as always. The way in which we compete against each other could be considered a means of bonding. We are awkward siblings who know no other way of doing so.
Huh. Adults sure are complicated.
But even when I'm filled with love for them, there are moments when my blood boils.
We've never actually have the adult room attendants ever interact. The only times are Persona Q, Q2, and Arena.
I see.
That aside, tonight's ball is exquisite. I'm sure it'll be passed down for eons to come. There's no doubt that even my master will be pleased. Upon further thought, I cannot allow my master to find out about tonight's engagement. If he learns that we used this room to settle our quarrel, we'll be in big trouble.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, no! There's no need to worry. I must simply keep things quiet. Luckily, I have a very obedient younger brother.
It sounds like you're up to something.
Yeah, Theodore is obedient to a fault. So do we have Elizabeth? Oh! Oh, there are more. Okay, so in order to unlock the next ones, we need to see 27, 36, and 47 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, actually, considering that the normal games have 10 each level, I'm not surprised. We're gonna do one last song. And then, we'll probably call it a stream. I kinda wanna do Laser Beam, mostly because honestly, Laser Beam is the boss battle theme for Persona, for Persona Q. No matter which side you are. Also, it's a concert. This actually is really cool.
In the
These are basically the guys who do the Persona 3 songs. So yeah, so basically, I see the cosplayers. Oh, okay, that was a song. I was confused. The melody made me think my phone was ringing. Oh god. That's basically Q had both. Q has all the songs of the game, all the singers doing songs. Like basically both the singers for 3 and 4 do the versions of Light the Fire, depending on who you play as. These guys do the song that play Wait and See, the battle theme for Persona 3, the Persona 3 cast battle theme in Q2. The Persona 4 group does the investigation squad side of Light the Fire, and they also do the We Got Your Back, and the Persona 5 band. The Persona 3 group also does the Minako's battle theme. Which slips my head for right now. And the Persona 5 band does Invitation to I can't remember the last word. Honestly, one of my all-time favorite things for Persona games are the music, because like it's so good. Yes, it's English, but it's like, since when is that a bad thing? They do actually do it pretty well, though. Oh, wait, yeah, I see that big thing. Oh, no, that was it.
Brilliant!
Giant song. Did I get another one or no? Alright, so basically we're gonna just go now. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just end the stream here. You know what? Yeah. So like I said, I will see you guys on Sunday for the next stream because I have work tomorrow. Might be again tired because I'm just gonna go ahead and raise my friendship. So, like I said, see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.
In the zone, I hit the meter, break a throne, me post leader, ready for brawl. Gotta make it look easy, but if it ain't because I lead off like short.